Oh my.
You could say that again.
Oh my.
Hey everybody, this is Dracula coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeah! This is American Gamer with DraculaSWBF2. This is the show where I'm the director of the stars and Defiance is the stage. I'm playing Defiance tonight, and hopefully you are too. We're gonna have a little bit of fun before I go to bed. I did a little bit of Minecraft with my kids earlier, and oh my god, how stressful was that? I'm just not in a good mood tonight. There's a weird looking skeleton, and all of a sudden, Drac Jr. is like, oh my god, how much? Right in the back of my head, as loud as he could. And I'm like, calm down, Beavis. Sup, Drac. And Static, Mark to Hearts here. Wanavaye, Static Monk. Mike Reagan, Capricorn H2O. Who else is here? They were having a conversation in the half hour preceding the show. Let's see here. Defiance. Old westerns that me and him would probably know so much about too. What are we talking about? I liked the old man. He loved R2-D2. What are you? Okay. Let me see here. There is a major arcfall. It's a scrapper disruption. I don't know if we're still able to build up Valor, or if that has ended, or what. Minor arcfall site, but I'm gonna try to get the rest of that done if it's possible. Go directly to jail. That's a quick 50 Goulanite. Old man from Pawn Stars passed away. Oh, I think I know who that is. There's a whole bunch of Pawn Store movies, but I think, or TV shows, but I think Pawn Stars is the big one, the most popular one, and I think it's the one that I actually know who you're talking about.
Let's get some wheels.
You know what's funny? There's a Pawn Store here in Miami. Actually in like Southwest 220th Street, something like that, in the ghetto. And I know the place. It was like it was these two domes, and there was actually a reality show they filmed there. It was on some cable network, and they did like one season of it or something. Anyway, the the store went out of business. I don't know, I guess the ratings weren't that good. Ah, no, crap! Oh, I'm not gonna... I always friggin' do that. Dang it. Let's see if I can get this thing to climb back up right here. Juice it! Yeah! I'm back up. This thing's got a lot of boost. So, I forget what the thing was called, but I went to another, it wasn't a pawn store that I went to, it was a gun store. And I saw a guy that I knew working there. I'm like, hey, I thought you were working at that, porn store. No, it was a pawn shop. Oh! But yeah, I knew the guy, and I knew he worked at the pawn shop, and it's like, it was a pawn shop for like the longest time, and everybody knew it because it was this weird building that was these, it looked like two pieces of an egg carton. Anyway, there's these two domes, so we'd call it the dome building, you know, the dome pawn shop. the major domo. But anyway, yeah, he told me that they actually had a reality show that they filmed at that place. I was like, that's crazy, man. So I gotta look it up on YouTube or something and watch it. See if it was any good. Shut down terminal.
I love the challenge.
We got more dark matter incoming.
I enjoy this so much.
Okay. Couple more here, and then there's gonna be another bulwarks. Up in here, probably the bulwarks. Then we'll be done. Secure the area.
You will regret coming here. Inform upon me.
There's the bulwarks. Here we go, 25 kills. Switch clan chat, see if anybody's in there. Badass mama, that's it. What's this here? Dark matter extractors. Let's see if there's a invasive species. There we go. I'm gonna teleport to Port Bruno. Head over there and do invasive species. If Thanos had yellow skin, we Homer 2.0. He Homer 2.0. You think Thanos looks like Homer Simpson?
Ready to roll.
Okay, I'm almost there. Straight into the crystal. Aha!
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall.
Oh wait,
I have high hopes for this, but let's be
switch
careful.
to the swarm. Two at three. Why am I still hearing them? Trying to go pick up ammo. Oh, somebody's over here raising my threat level. More people are showing up.
Now we're talking. Oh, I was looking for that.
Jump on it.
I'm extra home. I'm out of ammo. Get up.
There's ammo over here, right?
Just
See
what
if I
I
can
need.
get some. Eighty-eight kills. King Vega and Caleb are here. 52 Gulanite. More grenades over here. Grab this and do that. Isaac DeHart's here. Says hi. How you doing? Nope. On P on NA. Hi L1. Yes, sir. Drac is on North American servers. So I guess yeah. I don't know. I mean, but it says NA server right there, but I mean, isn't the hat like a dead giveaway?
Let's get some wheels.
What do we got over here? Control grid. Yeah, scrapper progenitors going on over there. Let me take a look and see. Shrill Exterminator. I got 381 Shrill left to kill for that. For Shrill Exterminator. Okay, the SWAT kid. There. Oh. Mark DeHart says my son is here. You're on a North American server, but you don't see all the arc falls that I see. There's something called phases. Different instances of the game. If you're not in the same phase I'm in, you won't see the same things. You won't see me. What are all these little ones? Dark matter mayhem, dark matter extractors. Any contracts left to do? Save an echelon. I got all the weeklies done already, I think. I don't feel like doing the grid. What's this little one here? Just a minor. There's a Midsummer Mutiny over there. Volge Swarm of the Bathhouse. Dark matter extractors. Or you may be looking like this and everything hasn't loaded in yet. You say, oh, just a second. You wait a few seconds and then it loads in. Or a few minutes, depending on how bad your internet connection is. Let me go to Earth Republic Camp, see if anybody's chilling over here. Yeah, with the open beta, I don't know if it was. I think it's over now. I think the open beta is over now. But with 2050 coming out, anybody who's got a PlayStation 4 is doing that. Oh, there's one player over here. I see a purple dot. Oh no, there's two players. They're close together. Two purple dots close together. Let me go over here and what do I want to do? I'll do this one. Anybody knows what comes after Midsummer Mutiny event? No idea. No idea. I don't keep up with the events really. I find out what's gonna happen like right before it comes out, and then I'm there and I do it. I do some pursuits, maybe.
Tango sighted! Secure!
In 2050, this area was difficult. Kept dying over here because, you know, they were sneaking up on me and whatnot. But I remember, yeah, that first mission, the bodies you're looking for are all over in this area somewhere around here. There's not one way over there and then one closer. They don't like lead you over here. They did something different. What's great about explosive weapons is they don't lose power because the damage comes from the explosion. So you can shoot from a distance or from up close and still does the same amount of damage. That's funny. You see from this end it's kind of a cone, but it's meant to look like it goes way in there. But it doesn't actually do it. You don't even notice unless you look really close. Come on, I know I can do it. Yeah. So you done with the pseudo thing, or still going to do more episodes? When are you going to start working on that other project? What other project? The one that I was talking about with with those guys. I do plan on doing more episodes of pseudo. Just a matter of finding time to do it. I barely have time to go to get in here and do an hour stream every night. But the time it takes to, you know, to edit videos and whatnot. I was getting up early, taking my kids to school, and then going in to work, and then working on editing there for an hour or so before I went out on the road. But during the summer, it's seeming impossible to do. Because I don't get on here until 11 or 12 o'clock, whereas during the school year I get on around 10:30, sometimes 10, maybe even 9:30, and then I'm done and I'm in bed by 11, 11:30. I'm in bed before midnight, so I get up 6 or 7, and then I go do that. And then I have some time in the morning. But trying to get the kids up at 6 o'clock or 7, you know, during the summer is, you know, not gonna happen. So trying to get them to go to bed at 9 o'clock during the summer is ridiculous also.
You should die.
I'm hoping to one day have somebody, you know, that can edit my videos for me. But the way my YouTube is going now, that doesn't seem like it's likely. Live streams are about all I have time to do. I mean, I have been streaming every night for what is it, like a year and a half now? I guess I could start streaming a few nights a week and editing a few nights a week. And, you know, recording some stuff and editing together things. I'm just exploring newbie areas over here that I haven't been to in forever until now I remember this in 2050 I went into this building. Yeah, everything's the same. Nothing spawning. What's up with that? Ah, there they are. What the heck? gonna try to perch up in that palm tree. See if it'll work. Come on! Nope. Dang it. Ah. What was it? Yeah, because I know the basic idea of that because I was there when they started. When they started creating it, was my idea to go there, and then it was their idea to make a series out of using the Fascie. The Fascie? What's that? Alright. Let me look down and see if there's nope, no arc falls in Silicon Valley right now. Bunch of Midsummer Mutinies. Ow, my freaking shoulder. Can you say hi to me, Ronald Lopez? Okay, hi to me. How you doing, Ronald Lopez? Ah, dang, my shoulder's killing me. I'm on 40L, haha, says LOL level 6000. I don't know why that's funny. Facility at Cut Me Sure. Oh, the San Quentin facility. I think that was what it was. It was San Quentin. The prison. I guess I can go do one of these Midsummer Mutinies. Big one. I'll teleport to the fork. That's probably where everybody is.
Arcfall. Let's go earn some script. But, let's also stay alive to spend it.
Let's get some wheels. Ready to chase some Arcfall?
Alright, Falcon. Woo! Wow. Woo. Almost there. It's dork matter. Let's see how this rifle does. Ah, come on. Another one, or is this thing over? Everybody's heading that way, so this looks like the final.
Oh, I like this.
What the hell is going on with my gun? Won't reload. Can't shoot. Hell. Try switching.
I lost shield. I need some backup.
Let's try going over here and getting some ammo. Can't sprint.
These filthy humans will one day live only.
What the heck? I can't zoom in. I can throw grenades. Let's try switching to another loadout.
More ammo.
Wait. My weapons won't reload. I just gotta use all my different loadouts. I'll use each weapon once. Alright. Dang it, missed. That won't load. Okay, here we go. Is that my Wolfhound, my order pistol? There.
Bring it on!
Okay, I got 11 more shots. I gotta make them count. Dang it, trying to get that crit hit. There we go. Take it. Let's see. El Snipo. Oh, I just thought of it. Ah, Samurai Sunday. Here we go. I won't run out of ammo with this. It'll just be invisible over here. I can't sprint. So I'm gonna have to walk up to everything. Here we go. Hopefully I can get to things before somebody else kills it.
Here I come.
Where it'll let me go a little bit faster.
That's how you do that. Over there. I think that's ammo. I feel.
Ooh. This is just walking speed. I can't sprint. Dang. I wasn't close enough. There we go. Finally I hit something. What the heck is this? Just back to the Usagi Yojimbo yell Raya. No ammo in the caves. Yeah, you gotta bring ammo spikes. That one mission. I know the one you're talking about. I kept running out of ammo on that mission.
Try to keep up. Walk it up, soldier. This is almost
They going to have a revive spike in Defiance 2050? I don't know. I think there's I think they want well, there's the medic. The medic class has healing abilities. They can give players buffs and heal players and heal themselves. They got the little droid like the 99ers have is what it is. Medic class.
How good was that?
So if you have blurred, the gun might have overcharge, or you might have overcharged. The gun might have glitter or cloak or but what? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is my guns won't reload. Oh, look at that. It reloaded when I overcharged.
love the challenge.
This ain't gonna be over soon. I got tired of using my sword. Let me go to what I got here. There, I'll use El Snipo. I know I got some. I only got 12 shots on this. Well, make them count, son. Look at that. I reload so when I do that. Ah, this thing's over. Cute Girl 69 is here. Let's see if the scoreboard pops up. So I guess we see how glitchy Defiance has become now that all their efforts are going towards getting Defiance 2050 up and ready by the end beginning of next month. It's gonna be it's right around the corner, people. Teen Dark, Public Enemy. 25 kills I got. Why can't I scroll down? Oh well, couldn't see. Let's see if it's working now that the arc fall's over. Can't.
Let's get some wheels.
Nope, that still won't. That still won't work. Let me try teleporting and see if it fixes after I teleport. What's this? Midsummer Mutiny. I'll head down to the Water Temple anyway. Woo! Nope, can't reload. See if it switching classes helps. It still seems like it's trying. Oh boy. Ah, wow, there's 18 people watching this glitched out game. Yeah, July 10 is for official release. July 6 is for a head start. Yeah, if you buy the Founders Pack, which I may do. I spend $300. If I spend $300 on a PlayStation 4, I may as well just go ahead and. Why do you prefer to play on console instead of PC? This is why. I like controllers. I like the interface. I can't stand playing with keyboard and mouse. It's not. They were never meant for video games. I don't know. People swear by them, but I can't do it. May have to reset. Nah, I'm gonna sit in here and talk to you guys for a little bit before I go. Not much to do tonight. It's gonna be glitchy like this. Oh, same thing happened to you, Static. I have, throughout the course of my video game career, switched back and forth between PC and console. The reason I switched back to console, I mean, I did play What did I play on PC? Star Wars Dark Forces, Duke Nukem, Doom, a couple of other titles, but those were the main ones, Duke Nukem and Star Wars Dark Forces. I played those on PC, and they were a lot of fun, and I used keyboard and mouse. I started to get annoyed with the fact that I was never sure which games were going to be, because back in those days we used to go to the computer store and buy a game and then come back home and play it. It was on floppy disks. They'd go, or the little plastic ones that were a little harder. They weren't floppy, but they still called them floppy because the disc inside was still floppy. They were just smaller, hold more data on a smaller disc. And then CDs came out, and then DVDs. I remember Baldur's Gate was like 8 CDs or something, or 10, and you'd be playing the game and it'd say, oh, take out and put in disc 7 or something. Ah, shit! And when we were installing it, we had to keep switching discs out back and forth. And I think that was CDs. And I know I had another game before that was on a whole bunch of those floppies, so that started to get annoying. Well, now you don't have to deal with that anymore because you go on Steam and you download the games off the internet. And it's gotten a lot better about, telling you, it won't let you download a game that you can't play, and then I think in a lot of cases it won't even show you, because I remember floppy disks, CD-ROMs, and then but the whole reason I went back to console at that point was because of that, the constant switching discs and the constantly, is this game gonna work on my computer, or do I need to do another upgrade? I don't know. So I decided, well, let me look at the consoles that are out here, and it was at the time I think it was Sega, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, GameCube, like Nintendo GameCube, and I think there was an Xbox out at the time. I think the original Xbox was out at the time. And I looked, and I went to GameStop or some store where they had video games, and I looked around at all the PlayStation 2 titles, and how, like, I looked at the big, Sony PlayStation, and I'd heard that, there was the split screen thing, and I heard that you could link play with more than one. And the big selling point was PlayStation 2 used DVDs, and I needed a DVD player for the living room. And so when I said, well, I can get a PlayStation 2, you get online, play, where I can get, a game that you can play online with other people, which was the newest, biggest thing. Somebody's got that gun that blows up the mushroom clouds. So I said, well, that settles it. I'm going to go with PlayStation 2. And that was my PlayStation 2 console. And then I played the crap out of that until I finally... Oh, great, it's Vanessa. Until I finally got a... probably stole that weapon from somebody. So finally I got a PlayStation 3. And I played Mass Effect, and then I found Defiance. Free download. I've been playing that ever since, and like when I was on my PS2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 never came out of that machine. And then, as it turned out, Star Wars Battlefront skipped PlayStation 3 and went straight to PlayStation 4. Go away, Vanessa. There. And, DVDs, games, music, CDs, but yeah, PS1 games. Yeah, it would play also PlayStation 1 games, so it was backwards compatible. You could play music and movies. so I went back to consoles. I just got sick and tired of the uncertainty of PC games. But now I'm getting back into PC games some because they've managed to take away the uncertainty, and now the majority of titles, Video Games Nick is here. So now the majority of titles are on PC. So you look at Tryon, they have like what, 5-6 games up right now. They got Defiance 2050. They got Trove. They got Arc Reactor, I think is another one, and then another one. It's at least 5 games they have, and only one of them was on PlayStation 3. And now they're gonna have Defiance 2050 on console. So the Defiance games are on console. The other games they have, they're not on console though, unless. Did they put Trove on PlayStation 4? I don't remember if they put Trove on console, but I played Trove on PC. So I went ahead and I got a gaming laptop, and I've noticed that Windows 10 is not perfect. Windows 7 wasn't perfect. I've had so much trouble, especially when you add a graphics accelerator, a GPU, a graphic processing unit. You just get all sorts of problems, crashes, and crap. But if you want the game to be any good, you gotta have it. And it had a remote. Yes, I got the remote for my PlayStation 2. I also have the remote for my PlayStation 3. But I remember, yeah, that there was a remote for PlayStation 2. You think console? Yeah, I think Trove is on console, but the other ones are just on PC. I think Trove. I don't think Trove was on PlayStation 3. I think it was on PlayStation 4, which is why I never played it on there. Just on PC. There, Static Monk says, yeah, it's on PlayStation 4. Vanessa's having a shit fit over here because he can't be on my stream. These are the guys that want to play PvP all the time, and I'm like, you know what? You gotta play, and so you gotta play. Yeah, you play to win, but you also have to play in such a manner that you will be invited to play in the next game, or that there will be a next game. And this, obviously, there's no invites. You just show up. Whoever shows up shows up. But if not enough people show up to play again after you kick the shit out of them, then there's no game. There's no next game. So you can't just whoop up on people and school them as hard as you can and then expect them to log in for another game after that one. Especially when you don't have enough players to play anymore. Yeah, you have the remote camera and the pads and the dance pad. Yeah, there was all that stuff. I heard there was even like a camera that that would recognize things you did with your hand, like Nintendo Wii does, or whatever I forget what the camera is they had on PlayStation 3 that you could do that with. Nobody continued using it. Video gamers like using their controllers or their keyboard and mouse. They don't want some kind of new interface where they have to exercise. But anyway, wow, there's 17 people here just sitting around listening to me talk. So, what is today? The 27th? Kinect! That's what it was called on Xbox, but Sony had one also. Sony had something just like Kinect. PS Camera, that's what it was called. So This is the 27th. This is the morning of the 27th. I think you guys over in California, it's still the 26th. You have to play with teamwork, not just talk to kill people. You also gotta, if there's newbies on, if there's, all right, it's, yeah, teamwork. Not just talked. Wait, not just talked to kill people? I heard it say this way. There's rules to the game, and you play fair, and you can win by cheating. But then nobody's gonna want to play with you if you cheat. And not only that, if you're just so good that it's like cheating, nobody's gonna want to play with you either. It doesn't matter how legitimate is it if you're that much better than all the other players, that nobody can get a score on you to the point of ridiculousness. It's going to be as if you were cheating. Nobody can call you on cheating because you're not, but it's just like as if you were cheating. You get treated the same way. Nobody wants to play with you. So, you know, but just people that win all the time, people that beat your ass all the time, you don't want to play with them. I don't want to play with him. He's too good. Or I don't want to play with him because he cheats. Same thing. Same thing happens. People don't want to play with you. Just like I don't want to play with these people that are freaking out around me now because I'm not doing PvP. The Dr. Drac Talk Show, Mark DeHart says. I have camera for PlayStation 3. Awesomes. Oops. Please ignore my last message. What was it? Do you plan on PlayStation moving? Okay, go ahead and restate the question because you were trying to ask me something. Please ignore my last message. Ugh. Yeah, playing with honor. Oh. It's a, yeah, you play to win, but you also play in such a manner that you get to play the next game and the next game and the next game and the game after that. And you don't do that by schooling everybody every chance you get. Dr. Track in the house. I'm waiting for Chassia, because they made one comment and I was like, what the heck is this? And then they made a comment, please ignore that last message, and I'm waiting for them to make the third message, which should have been the second one, explaining what they were, you know, what they were saying in that first one. Let me switch over to live stream chat since that's what I'm doing. Dr. Track in the house. So I'm waiting on Chase. Okay, what I was trying to say, do you plan on playing any other games if you get the PlayStation 4? That depends. I have played other games on PlayStation 3, and I've uploaded, I've streamed, but none of them got the views that Defiance did. So if you look back, you see I played what was that thing called? Redneck Rampage, a game with the piggies. I can't remember the name of the game now. But I played Journey. I played Earth 2050 or whatever that was. I played Star Wars Battlefront 2. I streamed on PlayStation 2. I played. I had Star Wars Dark Forces. I played that on here. I downloaded it. I heard he wants No Man's Sky. Yeah, I always wanted ever since that came out, I was fascinated by the whole concept of it. And I've heard that the gameplay wasn't really that good, but it's gotten better. But it wasn't that good when it first came out. But the whole concept of it was I found really interesting. And I'm assuming it's an MMO. You can play with other players, and you know, wander around a galaxy, and if you run into somebody, they'll be there. That was supposed to say trying to kill people. Guess perfume outrunning the bases and working as a team. Perfume. So No Man's Sky is one thing that I was thinking of. I may go ahead and get Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know if I can pick it up at half price or something. Or maybe Star Wars Battlefront, maybe check them out. Whatever they have in the store, you know, free to play stuff, I'll obviously be checking out those things. I think there was a new Mass Effect title. There was some games that BR played that I may play with him, but mostly I'm going to be doing Defiance 2050 on the PlayStation 4. You got any titles you would recommend? Chassis? I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. Chassis? I'm gonna go in a little bit. Evil save data. Hello, Dracula from Germany says. Okay. So I got people from Germany watching. Fortnite should get a pretty decent audience. Oh, they got Fortnite on PlayStation 4. I had been playing it on PC. No Man's Sky is 50% right now. I don't really suggest it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do No Man's Sky simply because of my interest in it. It's like I just found the whole idea of it fascinating, and I'm definitely gonna. For me, I'm gonna play No Man's Sky. I'm gonna get No Man's Sky and play it. And with all the new updates and skins and such, it's doing very well. Okay. I got to play it. I saw my Gigachu. It's a man. My Gigachu. Alright, so I'm here in Fortnite, No Man's Sky. So, 3 games I'm going to be playing on there. No Man's Sky, Fortnite, and Defiance 2050. And maybe I'll play Trove on PlayStation 4 also. I need 150 million units to buy a starfighter. Look me up on Warframe. I picked up Mass Effect Andromeda for $13 at a dollar store. Was that the one that was not on PlayStation 3? It came out on PS4. Warframe, Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, some ideas. God of War. Warframe is free to download on PS4, so is Terra. Good MMO. But is it free to play? It's free download. It's a lot of games that are free download. Warframe is really fun. One of my favorite games, and it is a free MMO. Oh, nice. I'll have to check out Warframe then. Alright, everybody. It is 1:15 in the morning, and I think I'm I'm going to call it a night. I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time. More Defiance. I'll be playing Defiance until Defiance 2050. And then I'll still be playing Defiance. I'll be playing 2050 some nights. I'll still come back and play with my PS3 people. Terra Warframe is free. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Oh, till then, happy hunting and yeehaw.
I love you, Dad. You are my hero. I know you're not hero, but I'm fucking naked. I keep cussing. Oh my god. Oh.
Naked Tourette's, huh?
Like-
What? Naked Tourette's?
It just comes as a habit.